Hi students, so for today's lecture we are going to go over reflection. So what is a reflection? So reflection is a flip over a line called the line of reflection. And we'll talk more in just a moment about what line of reflection is, but each image or each point in its image are the same distance from that line of reflection. Okay, and a reflection is also an example of a rigid motion. Okay, common lines of reflection. So a lot of times in math we'll see the x-axis or the y-axis. Vertical or horizontal lines in the form of x equals some number or y equals some number, and diagonal lines on occasion as well with y equals x or y equals negative x. Okay, so again, these are all different types of reflection. So I'm going to do a few problems for you, but the problems I don't highlight are the ones that I want you to do. So problem 1, triangle ABC. I'm going to go ahead and plot and create that. So point A, I have -4, +2. So this is point A. I have B at 4, +7. So 3 here. So this is B. And then I have C, which is at 5, +1. So this is C. So if I make these points now, my line of reflection, as indicated, is the x-axis. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the x-axis here, and I want to reflect. So think about folding this graph along that yellow line. Where would my shape end up? So I'm going to start off with point C, and I notice that it's 1 unit away from the yellow line. So I'm going to plot C prime here. A prime is 2 units away from the yellow line, so this would be my A prime. And then B is 7 units away from the line, so I'm going to plot 7 units, so this is B prime. And now I have my new figure. So that would be the reflection of triangle ABC, and then my new triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. For problem 2, I'm not going to go fully into this problem, but they do want you to plot across the y-axis, right? So remember, in the previous problem we did the x-axis, so this would be the y-axis. So you're going to do the same process where you're going to plot PQRS and then reflect it across that yellow line. Okay. One thing I forgot to do over here was just write in the new points, so I'm just going to go ahead and write in my new points here as well. So just make sure that you do that when you plot your new figures. Okay, so go ahead and pause this video, take a moment, go ahead and complete the rest of the problems 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to move to the back, and I'm going to go through problem 5. So we have triangle JKL with those vertices and a line x equals 4. So remember my line x equals 4, if I plot that line x equals 4 goes through right here. So this is x equals 4. I'm going to go ahead and plot my triangles. So I have 1, -1, 2, +3 for K. This is J. And then L is 3, -2. So here is my triangle. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plot my reflection across the line x equals 4. So I'm going to count my 2 units. So now this is K prime. This is 1 unit, so this would be L prime. This is 3 units, so this is going to be J prime. And then I'm going to go ahead and just erase that. So here, oops, that is ugly. Let me try that again. That's better. Okay, so now there's my new triangle. And here are my points. So this would be 7, negative 1, 6, 3, and 5, negative 2. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the other ones. Remember, for problems like problem 7, you are going to want to have, for y equals 2, this would be your line of reflection right here, y equals 2. Okay, that's just a little helpful hint. Similarly, for like problem 9, you have y equals x. Remember, y equals x is just this line that goes through right here. You can always plot these lines on Desmos to see what they look like. But this is the line y equals x. You would do the same exact process where you would measure the distance away from the line to plot the line of reflection. Okay, and then moving on to problem 13, they just want you to identify the line of reflection. So basically, where's this figure being split in half? Well, if we look pretty carefully, right, we have a distance of 6 between these two k values. So it looks like this right here is my line of reflection. So that's just simply the y axis, or we can say x equals 0 is my line of reflection there. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and do that as well for problems 14 through 18. You're just looking for those lines of reflection and identifying them. And again, if you guys need help, please feel free to reach out via email and let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. Thank you and have a good day.